Good morning, my dear students. This is Entrepreneurship 2. I'm Miss Tania Poveda. Welcome. So I'm going to show you something that a lot of people like to do. And this is shopping, as we can see here in the picture. Don't you tell me that shopping is boring. Well, some people like it more than others, right? Like, for example, in my case, I enjoy it like for a while, but not too long. Maybe once a week or once a month. It doesn't drive me crazy. But some people really enjoy it, like going store to store, visiting, asking for prices, comparing the quality, comparing products. And other people are more impulsive and they just go and buy everything they see, everything they like, everything they want. So what kind of shopper are you? Like me, like doesn't drive you crazy and go maybe once in a while? Or like the lady here in the picture, like with a lot of shopping bags and buying everything you like and everything you want? Okay, that's not as important as this. So wouldn't it be great that you go shopping and actually instead of spending money, you receive money for going shopping? What do you think about that kind of job? So you use your cell phone and then you compare prices, you set some information there, probably download apps and keep scrolling and reporting information that you see. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about? Let's see. Okay, so this is the kind of job I'm talking about. And no, it's not modeling in a window in a store, no. And it's not wearing as a ghost. But yes, it has a connection, like kind of being unseen. So go shopping, get some money because you are visiting the store and doing a job that nobody knows you are doing. Just like a ghost here in the picture. Would you like to have a job like that? Wouldn't it be great that you just, a common, regular human being, go to store, doing shopping, and then you, poof, you get some money because you are doing shopping, huh? You have any idea? Well, I'm talking about mystery shoppers. Mystery shoppers. Have you ever heard about this? Yes, we probably read it in one of our past classes about one of the investigation techniques. You're right. So this is the last investigation technique we are going to study in class. With this, we finish that chapter, finally. And let's see a little bit about this. So how does it work? How is it possible that you are doing shopping, but instead of spending money, you receive some money? Do you have any idea? No? Yes? Okay. Good. Well, I'm going to explain you in a minute. I was just curious and I wanted to know if you have any idea what that is about. So I've been giving you some clues like the ghost and the detective. And now we have the question, what is it? Huh. Well, I'm not going to tell you like the definition, which is kind of boring, but I'm going to show you this woman here. She was a teacher, just like I am. So actually I'm considering this as an extra job when I retire from my job. Okay, that's just an idea in the future. But right now she's retired. She's probably in her 60s or 70s. And she's working as a mystery shopper. So when you look at this picture right now, if you want, pause the video if you need to. When you look at this picture and you see this lady in a market, in a supermarket, would you believe she's actually working? No, right? She's like just a regular shopper. If we pay attention here in the back, we can see this guy. He's just a regular shopper. So there's not much difference between these two people. They are just there wearing common clothes, doing their errands, doing shopping, just like any other person in the supermarket. But let's see how it works. Are you ready? Okay, I hope that you enjoyed this video. It's a really nice way to know how to make money by shopping.
Tonight's original report is all about side hustles, good ways to make extra money on the side.
And one way to do it is to sign up to be a mystery shopper. As Dorothy Tucker reports, some people actually rake in thousands of extra dollars.
I have made as much 7,000 or 8,000 in a year.
That's income Zipporah Jones makes on her side hustle as a mystery shopper.
What do you do as a mystery shopper?
I'm a customer and I'm just trying to get information.
So this retired teacher blends in with other customers. But Jones is the one shopping for companies, looking to gauge customer service, check out product displays, or rate restaurants.
I took pictures of menus, billboards, Cinnabons.
Photos snapped combined with surveys sent to the companies equals cash.
This one is for $74. This one is for $300. This check was for $815.
Jones is one of an estimated 5 million mystery shoppers working for some 160 companies. Those looking for jobs can find them on the Mystery Shopping Providers Association website. Rich Bradley is the past president.
People say, well, I love to shop, so I'd be a good mystery shopper. And that's not always the case. A great mystery shopper is dependable. They have a fine attention to detail, and they have a great mastery of the written language.
So I tried it.
Are there other brands that are like the iRobot?
I downloaded several apps that offer jobs to mystery shoppers. On Easy Shift, I took an assignment at Bed Bath & Beyond to conduct a product survey.
Which 3 brands?
20 minutes later, I'd made $11.
Take a photo. Okay.
At Target, I worked for Field Agent, taking photos of a new display. It's important to take good photos.
Look on that confirmation screen to make sure there's no blurriness. Can you read the product? Is there glare?
With apps, you can earn several $1,000s a year and get paid almost immediately.
What have you learned over the years to work more efficient?
Pick the ones that are kind of close by so you can do 2 or 3 at a time, and you're not going out for just $20. When you go out, you make 60 or 80 that day.
Jones keeps a notebook writing down all of her jobs and when she expects to be paid.
It's great. It gives me something to do and make extra money by doing it.
Now, there are mystery shopping scams, so be careful. For example, you do not want to sign up for a job that charges a fee to apply. To make sure that you are choosing a legitimate business, go to our website, cbschicago.com. We have the link where you can find companies looking for mystery shoppers. Rob and Erica.
Reporting and making a few extra bucks on the side, not bad.
Multitasking. So we're getting closer to the holidays. Do they have mystery shoppers more during this time, or is it just really all year long?
They have them all year, but this is a great time to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, because you download this app and you might find 3 or 4 jobs right in your neighborhood. And it doesn't take but a second to become a mystery shopper.
Nice.
And you did. Thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, so that's it so far. I tried to pause this. Oops. And let's continue with our presentation. Okay, so hopefully you understood how important it is to follow some steps about mystery shopping, right? So it's very important that we understand these 5 ways to use mystery shopping. So basically, you're going to use it to analyze competitors, to review processes and procedures, evaluate staff performance, in the supermarket, like the sellers or managers, sales points, establishment analysis, and brand perception. I'm going to explain a little bit about each of them. Remember that mystery shoppers work for a company. Obviously, they are not working by themselves. Someone is paying for this. So this company wants to analyze competitors. They want to know how the competitor is doing. For example, the biggest competitors around the world, we know it's Coca-Cola and Pepsi. So probably they have these people walking around doing some research in supermarkets and analyzing what the competitor is doing. So people from Coca-Cola is analyzing what Pepsi is doing, and the opposite. People working for Pepsi are analyzing what Coca-Cola is doing. What they also do is that they review processes and procedures. So it is what they have to do and how they do it. What is the process to put a product on a shelf in a supermarket? What is the process to buy this product? It takes too much time. It's not well organized. It's really well organized, etc. So you analyze this. You evaluate staff performance. Remember that the staff is the people working in a place. In the case of supermarkets, the staff are maybe the sellers, the cashiers, managers, janitors, etc. Everybody working for the supermarket is the staff. So you evaluate how they behave, how they treat people, how they respond facing a problem, how they solve a problem, how they find a solution, how they answer your questions. So they evaluate people for the company. And about sales points and establishment analysis, basically it's about the place, the physical place. Is it clean? Is it well organized? Is it big enough? And by brand perception, we're talking about how people react, how people see your brand, their reactions. Like when you see Coca-Cola, when someone sees Coca-Cola, people feel happy, they want it, or they reject it. What do you think? So these are the functions of mystery shoppers. This is how mystery shopping works. Okay, it's very important to consider this information too. Mystery shoppers also check the level of service. It's a good level, it's bad level, it's high quality, etc. Waiting times. You buy something and you have to wait a lot. I don't like that actually. When I want to buy something, I like to do it like really fast. That's because I don't like shopping too much. So I don't like spending long time in stores. Some people enjoy it, that's okay. It's not my case, just my opinion. So waiting times, employee behavior, very important. How the employees in a store behave. They are nice, they are cordial, they are well educated, they know what they are doing, they provide information, they smile to you, they have a good attitude. Employee appearance, how they look. You know, if an employee looks clean and the hair is back the ears and smells good, so that makes people feel comfortable and makes people to approach. Like they can come to you and ask you something. So it says a lot about the place you are doing your shopping. Store appearance. That's the physical appearance of the store. Is the light okay? It's cold, it's hot, it has enough space for products, you have enough space to walk, maybe enough space for parking your car or people using wheelchairs, that kind of things, right? If it's a place that you feel comfortable visiting. And Nowadays, we are doing a lot of online shopping, so probably the website navigation. Is it friendly? Can you just do it, or it takes like a lot of time? It's kind of complicated. Maybe the site is too heavy, so it takes a life to click on a link. So it's very important you consider these points of view if you want to be a mystery shopper. Well, this is the process of a mystery shopper, step by step. I'm going to read them and probably give you very brief information about each of them. This is pretty easy to understand. Let's just read it so we get a better idea about what they do. My objective with this class is that you consider the idea of creating maybe new jobs in Ecuador, or maybe applying for this kind of jobs, maybe not you because you're underage, but your parents. Or if you know someone in United States, you can tell this person and give them an idea what they can do in their free time. So make some extra money using your cell phone, just going shopping. What do you think? I would love doing something like that, especially because I don't enjoy too much shopping. So if they pay me to do it, I'm going to consider the idea of spending some extra time in stores. Okay, so number one, you set goals. What do you want to get from the investigation? Identify the services to be evaluated and determining the sample size. Do you know about the sample size? We talked about this before. Identify the major criteria to be evaluated. Pay attention, we're going to the left here, number 4. I'm going to change into light here. We're here in number 4, preparing evaluation forms. All the time I'm telling you that no matter the investigation technique you're using or the tool that you want to use, always you have to be very well organized. It's not just like that. You have to follow steps. You have to establish goals. Remember, entrepreneurship is an idea, plan, and execution. An idea, that's great. I'm sure that you are very creative people, but you don't jump from idea to execution. You absolutely need to go through a plan. A very well-organized plan is going to help you to save time, to save money. So when doing these kind of observations, even you don't see this woman having papers on her hand or following a structured document, for sure there is an evaluation form. It can be like a survey, it can be like rating products and things like that. Preparing evaluation scenarios, so the place you're going to work, selecting and training the mystery shoppers, and this is something that the manager of the company that you saw, the Association of Mystery Shoppers in the United States, he's like, it's not just like that. It's not that I like shopping and then I'm going to do it. No, you need some characteristics, some objectives. So for sure you need some training. It's not just download the app and go shopping and then boom, $11 or $11, like she said. No, it's not only that. You need some training. Implementing the mystery shopping project, which will be a really good innovation in Ecuador. Analyzing the data of mystery shopping evaluation forms. So they finish their work, giving you the forms, and then you start analyzing the information they collected. Preparing the mystery shopping report, so the information about the job they did, and assess the evaluation report and develop the corrective action plan. Assess is other way to say test or analyze or evaluate. Well, it's kind of redundant to say evaluation, but yeah, so you measure, you analyze the evaluation report and develop the corrective action plan. So you follow all these steps. It will be better if you do it in this same order. And what do you do in the end? You take decisions. You correct if it's necessary. So you take actions. And now, I want you to think about yourself and think about these characteristics. Tell me how many characteristics like this do you have? Friendly. Are you a friendly person? Enthusiastic. Professional. Interested. Attentive. Helpful. How many of these do you have? Yes, probably at least 3 of them, right? Well, here on the right, we have like the most important characteristics of a mystery shopper. So when talking about face-to-face behaviors, we should consider a person with these 6 characteristics. When we have only people doing like mystery shoppers by telephone or maybe video calls, well, not necessarily video because you're not looking at the person, but only like audio behaviors, right? Evaluating audio behaviors. You don't need the 6 of them, but 4. Friendly, professional, interested, and helpful. So if you have at least 3 of these 6 or 4 characteristics, congratulations, you sound like you're going to be a good mystery shopper. Just like this little guy here. Okay? Well, yes, these are some of the characteristics of these of people for this kind of jobs. So what now? Yes, I told you what a mystery shopper is, what they do, their characteristics, the process, the steps, how they act, what they do, etc. So what about this? This is my question for you. This is not a homework, not necessary to answer. It's just a reflection. So would you be a good mystery shopper? What do you think? If you're considering the idea of checking on the apps, maybe you can do some extra money. Maybe if you visit the United States or if you have a relative or a friend there that you want to propose the idea, this is the link you can visit and show people how they can do it. So I'm going to show you the link one more time. This is the site. This is the Mystery Shopper Job Finder. So you go to this site, as I told you, mysteryshopperjobfinder.com. Read all of this information. This is the MSPA site, the Mystery Shopping Providers Association. You saw the manager giving an interview in the news from this company, right? Okay, so you can read all the information and apply for a job. If you do something like that, let me know. It would be fun to know a mystery shopper. Good, okay, so after this, remember, attitude is everything, so pick a good one. Very important. Keep a good attitude every time in your life, no matter if you're a mystery shopper or a mystery seller. Have a nice attitude at home, at school, every time, guys. That will open doors. And don't forget to download this information on your computers so you can check it later. Anyway, this link is going to be in YouTube, so you can watch it anytime. If you cannot watch online, maybe you can print the information and read it. But then you won't enjoy my wonderful voice. I'm kidding. Okay, guys, so don't forget to download the information on your cell phones, computers, or tablets. That's it for today. This is my mysterious thank you. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Stay home. Be careful, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.